This is also impacting the Korean peace talks. China doesn't want to be seen as an obstacle, but it will not let America be the protagonist either. But then again, we're talking about Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un. They do not need a third player to destabilize anything. They're very good at it themselves. Hence the question mark on their meeting. Will it happen after all? Indications are that it's back on track, that they are indeed meeting this month, later, in fact next month, 12th of June. North Korea is still willing to hold a dialogue with US President Donald Trump. Last Friday, Kim Jong-un reached out to the South Korean president for a meeting. Both leaders then sat down face-to-face on Saturday at the denuclearized zone, and this time on the North Korean side for a high-level meeting. On Sunday, both the Americans and South Koreans confirmed that a summit between Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump will be held on 12th June. That cannot be ruled out, they said. We are now given to understand that two groups of American diplomats have been dispatched to Pyongyang and Singapore to lay the groundwork. And going by Trump's tweets, it looks like the summit is still on. Earlier today, the US president said, and I quote, "Our United States team has arrived in North Korea to make arrangements for the summit between Kim Jong-un and myself. I truly believe North Korea has brilliant potential and will be a great economic and financial nation one day. Kim Jong-un agrees with me on this. It will happen." Trump needs allies to make this work, and India is strategically poised to play a role in the Korean Peninsula. Remember, India is one of the few countries in the world which has diplomatic presence both in Seoul and Pyongyang. Earlier this month, India's Junior Minister for External Affairs, General V.K. Singh, travelled to North Korea on the invitation of the Kim regime, and this was the first time in nearly 2 decades that an Indian minister had paid a visit to North Korea. But today, during an interaction with the press, the Indian External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj said that India is not looking to mediate between North Korea and the US. Listen in.
जब यहाँ आए थे और हम दोनों प्रेस स्टेटमेंट दे रहे थे, तो उसमें ये सवाल आया था कि यूएस ये कह रहा है कि अपनी अपनी एम्बेसीज हटा लो, भारत ने तो एम्बेसी हटाई नहीं है। तो मैंने उनके सामने ये कहा था कि हम चाहते हैं कि कुछ ऐसी एम्बेसीज वहाँ बनी रहें कि कल को अगर यूएस को डायलॉग करना पड़े तो उनके फ्रेंडली कंट्री की एम्बेसी वहाँ हो। तो हमने उस समय भी एम्बेसी हटाई नहीं थी, हमारी तब भी एम्बेसी थी और आज भी एम्बेसी है। जहाँ तक मीडिएटर का सवाल है, हम लोग कोई मीडिएशन इसमें नहीं कर रहे हैं। नॉर्थ कोरिया और साउथ कोरिया पहले आपस में बात कर रहे हैं, उसके बाद यूएस के साथ बात करने की बात आई, फिर अमेरिका को लगा शायद चाइना इसमें कोई रोल अदा कर सकता है, तो वो रोल अदा कर रहे हैं। ना हमसे किसी ने रोल अदा करने के लिए कहा है और ना हम इसमें कोई रोल अदा कर रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे बायलैटरल रिलेशंस के चलते जनरल वीके सिंह डीपीआरके की यात्रा करके आए हैं।
On the other hand, South Korean President Moon Jae-in has played an instrumental role in opening up a channel of communication between the North Koreans and the Americans. He was quick to call an emergency meeting in the middle of the night after the US president announced that he had decided to pull out of the summit. By meeting Kim Jong-un during the weekend, he managed to secure a commitment for the summit, both from Washington and Pyongyang. After talks with Kim Jong-un, President Moon called for more impromptu talks with the North.
회담에서 무엇보다 의미가 컸던 것은 남북의 정상이 긴급한 현안을 논의하기 위해 번잡한 절차와 형식을 생략하고 일상적인 만남처럼 쉽게 연락하고 쉽게 약속하고 쉽게 만났다는 사실입니다.
Now reports say South Korean President Moon may be part of the Kim-Trump meeting. So who is this man who's been pushing for the impossible, who has saved the Korea peace talks? His parents lived in North Korea, his mother sold eggs, his father worked at a camp meant for prisoners. He dreams of a unified Korea and has been working towards it. Meet the South Korean President Moon Jae-in, whose art of persuasion is creating a path for peace in the world.
Moon Jae-in has done the unthinkable, both as president and as a master of negotiations. He's the man who got the two temperamental leaders on the talking table. Trump and Kim Jong-un changed their minds several times, but this man never gave up. He got an aggressive Kim Jong-un to tone down and cross the border for peace talks last month. The two countries even marched under the same flag at the Winter Olympics, indeed a rare spectacle. And taking note, the Time magazine even featured him on its cover as the negotiator. Those who know Moon Jae-in say his rise from humble beginnings to the president's house has been nothing short of a blockbuster movie. Born in 1953 on a small island, he spent his early years in poverty. His childhood was spent being strapped to his mother's back as she sold eggs to make ends meet. He is known for making hectic efforts to revive peace in the Korean peninsula. But not many know that he has roots in North Korea. His parents fled the north during the Korean War. Moon has often mentioned that he dreams of a peaceful unification of the two Koreas. And on the personal front, he wants to take his 90-year-old mother to her hometown in North Korea's Hungnam. In 1976, he was conscripted to the South Korean army where he fought against the North. A lawyer and activist, he was arrested for leading the protest against the authoritarian rule of Park Chung-hee, the father of former President Park Geun-hye. And as time changed, he swept to victory in 2017 to succeed the same Park Geun-hye out of office to become South Korea's president. On 9th May 2017, more than 2 decades after he helped lead the country to its first democratic elections, Moon Jae-in was voted as the president. He became the face of animal rights in the country after he fulfilled one of his election promises by adopting a dog from an animal sanctuary. He adopted Tori, Korea's first dog who was saved from a dog meat farm. He is credited with reforming the political and corporate tie-up along with dealing with rising inequality and youth unemployment. Moon met his wife, singer Kim Jong-suk, while both attended university and the couple got married in 1981. He was known to have an eccentric style while growing up to be a lawyer, but not many knew that the same man will change the dynamics of the Korean peninsula and get the two nuclear powers, America and North Korea, to talk. Bureau Report, WION.